let's get started. Yeah, there we go. Welcome everyone. I hope everyone's going well tonight. I'll just bring this a bit closer. All right, let's jump straight into it. Today, well, a bit of an update. So, great news. I was able to figure out some issues with the upgrade and stuff like that, and so that's pottering along. All I need to do now is I've just literally copied over the media files from the old web server into the new one. The idea from this point on is just to turn it on and then do the switcheroo. So yeah, the great news is it's getting there. I do want to do a couple of tests and so forth like that, and once that's all done, I'll jump in and fix up all the back office stuff. So we've actually going to have that done hopefully tomorrow. Famous last words, of course. So yeah, I spent the weekend fixing up certain sort of things, and also another thing which we want to kind of do is set up the Robotic Me site soon also. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I've also got to remember, so I've got to keep this in my phone for tomorrow. I've got to renew all my websites. I'll put that socks down. You know, that's not, you know, you're not meant to do that. All right, cool. So let's jump straight into it. Today, our last update was 21 days ago. Week number of calendar. We are currently week 24. All right, cool. So we're almost halfway of this year, which is kind of scary. All right, cool. So 21 days ago, I was hoping to have a couple of updates in between here and there. We were mostly focusing on getting that new functionality out. What I might do is I might hide that functionality. I might release it, but hide it. We do need to fix one little problem with it, and that's how do we get it to do the cron job and so forth like that. So hopefully I'll be able to read up a few things and get a few things started. So yeah. All right, so off the bat, let's don't break the stuff, sweetie. Let's start. Yeah, let's start fixing all these bugs. We're going with the easy bugs today, just to get ourselves back into the into this, and then we'll do the more complicated bugs over this week. So yeah. All right, with this one, no, media files cannot be uploaded until after you save. This is no longer true. We've been able to actually upload those media files for a while now. So what we want to do is we want to realize that we have an ad break. All right, cool. For this ad break, I am going to do some weights. We also have Socks here. She's currently right there. So yeah. We also have Max in here tonight. I've turned on the heater, so he's come in. So yeah. Let's see if we can do a minute of weights. Might have to increase these weights in a minute. Oh, not in a minute. I don't have anything to increase them with, but I might increase these weights because I think I can easily do these now. I forgot how heavy these are. Okay. Oh, 10 more seconds. All right. There we go. Welcome back, everyone. 2.5. That will be 3.7. Let's wait. Got to figure something out. All right. It's down. Oh, wait me 1.6. So, all right, cool. I'll have to measure the weights. And hello, Dwayne. How are you going? Hopefully you're going well. Welcome, welcome. How's your week been? I've been off due to being tired and a bit ill. So yeah, nothing serious, just a basic virus, really. All right, media files cannot. Let's look that up. All right, cool. So we got that on new task. So we want to delete all of that. And we have it on new project, and we want to delete that. And that's it. Very quick and easy bug fix. All right. Move that to ready for retesting. And date picker has a form control border around it. All right, this one, once again, very easy. It's just going to be time consuming. So what's actually happened is the form control has this little border around it. We don't like it. We're getting rid of it. So it looks more like this. So that is as simple as searching for and select, like so. And just going down and deleting that class. That one doesn't have it, which is good. That one doesn't either. Neither does that one. Okay. Might not be a massive problem. That one's fine. All right. Form control, get rid of that. All right. Yeah, it looks like it's not as widespread of a problem. These custom classes, they're perfectly fine. Oh, socks don't sit on my keyboard. Just going for the keyboard sit again. All right. Okay. I might easily skip one, so if you do see one, please give me a shout out. It's very easy for me to just go blind on searching for this. So what we're searching for is a class equals form control. And I don't see... Yeah, alright, cool. So I've just gone through all of those. Let's go get status. Hang on a minute. Let's also search for form control. Input's fine, input's fine, input's fine. End date picker, no. Oh, is it with I've done end date. All right. Hang on. Give me a couple of seconds, sorry. Oh, we're not running localhost. And hey, the Bob I know, how are you going? Hopefully you're going well. Socks, don't break things, please. Jeez. Okay, that was my fault then. Socks is rubbing up against this little guy. And I'm afraid that she's going to break the glass. Because, yeah, it's just glass around it and stuff like that. But she hits it quite violently. And I'm just afraid one day it's going to shatter. Which I hope it doesn't. Having midweek blues. Yeah, I know those. That feeling. I can relate. I can relate. Yeah. It's just under 2 months till I'm on holidays, and someone else is going on holidays this Friday, and I'm just like, why can't that be me? But I can wait. I can wait a month and a half. All right, what I want to do is now these might not have it, so I'm just going to go list all objects. Yeah, simple project. Where did we see this thing? Admin add user. Oh, admin add user. That wouldn't be in one of those. Good to have something to look forward to in the next few months. Yeah. It's been such a long time since I've had a proper holiday. Oh, yeah, we do want to get rid of those. Because that looks disgusting. Yeah, all right, cool. So, yeah. Just get hard reset something I didn't want to get hard reset. So end date picker, end date picker. Inputs we're fine with. Socks, stop breaking it. Otherwise, you are getting watched. Oh yeah, don't forget to drop everyone. So hopefully the Bob that I know, you have a holiday planned, hopefully. Oh, and there's, there you go, yeah, all right, yeah, we're all onto your socks. We know your habits. Set what? Down. All right, input, 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 input. Hopefully you guys can see her bump into that thing like there's no tomorrow. input. Yeah. This will take a little while for us to get through. It's not a hard bug, it's just tedious. All right, that's input. Yeah, stop it. All right. She's sitting in her bed now. Okay, input. More input, more inputs. End date picker. Yep, let's get rid of it there. Inputs. There are a lot of inputs in NearBeach. A lot. All right, we are getting there. All right, we're at the bottom. End date picker. We're just going through all the end date pickers. Right, having a quick look. Yep, that one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. We are also just going to go admin user. No. Components, admin add user. N groups, new group. Be careful, socks. Don't sit on my mouse. Just make sure that class form's gone. All right, cool. And single permission. So that was under permission. Yep. Done. All right. So if we go git status, git add, git commit, what we want to do is we can close that now. We can close this. Let's copy this. Let's go bug fix. And git push. All right, sweet. Getting that out the door. And this will be ready for retesting. All right, so this other one will be a easy one to fix, but very time consuming in the sense that what we could do is, so we've got like a margin top which we could potentially use that class to actually add top padding and so forth like that, which should really replace the breaks. So what we're doing is we're searching for all the breaks, and there are a lot of them. So what we want to do is go in here. Oh, just muck that up. Wish there was a way I could open all of these, but I can only open X amount. Oh, did it again. Sorry, the escape key is the same sort of key for the Vim bindings and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I keep hitting it. Tell you what, I'm just going to close all. I am just going to do that. I'm going to open up 5. All right. Now in this sort of case, this one's fine. But also, I should look up BR. All right, this one's done. So we'll remove that, and then we'll go class equals MT4. And then what we want to do is look for BR. Ooh, all right, cool. Yeah. HR. Okay, class equals MT4. We also, yep, sweet. So that one's fixed. So we're getting rid of this. Careful socks. And then we're, all right, sweet. MT4. Like so. Now this is search customers. I'm just going to go npm run watch. I just want to double check that these are working how we want it to. So we're just going to compile. We're going to double check to make sure everything's working. We're going to log in as dark admin for everyone. What? All right. That looks like spam. All right. So what we want to do is we want to replicate okay. So this is search customers. So here's our search customers. If we have a look into this, we can see we've got the MT4, and that works really well in there. I like that. Okay, cool. We're keeping it. We should also upgrade this and be like, all right, cool. Where's a... Ooh, that is because I'm not running this. And there we go. There we go. All right, getting back into this. Cool, so we're happy with this, and then we're just gonna keep searching. So the idea is I'll open up 5, move to the next one, open up 5, move to the next 5, and so forth like that. It's tedious, but kind of needed. All right. Oh, we had a margin bottom 4, 2. So that way it gives us a bottom too. All right, cool, easy. Let's move to the next one. All right, currently searching for bugs. And because this is actually part of the text and so forth like that, I'm going to keep that in because we do want a break there. Let's search for another BR. So we've got a BR there, some model top that. We've got one there. We want to keep that one. We also want to keep this one. And that's it for the add bug wizard. All right, for this one, we want to... We can fix this. Oh, this is not the time to call. Give me a couple of seconds. Anyway, sorry about that. Just on the phone with Mum. All right, getting back into things. Where was I? Doing more breakpoints. So, oh, this is card body. Change task information. Yeah, I think this one has to leave in this. As for this one, yeah, this one's easy. This one's just margin bottom. Let's do 4. Hell, we can do it down here. Margin top 4. Like so, easy done. And I'm just making sure, yep, my microphone's still coming through. Cool. Okay. All right. Once again, we've put this at the bottom. And it doesn't matter if this is doing anything. So what we can do is padding bottom 4. So we're using padding in this sort of case. Just throwing it, you know, changing things up a little. All right, with the template at the top. Property name. Okay. Let's do margin top 4. All right, we've done this one. So search permission. Once again, that's one which we don't want to do. That's one we don't want to do. It's also one we don't want to do. Today's to do. Actually, this one we can go class margin bottom 4. We can do it like that. That's easy done. All right. Oh, Kanban cards. I think we can. No, we can't. This is part of the text. Oops. This is all part of text. So we've got to leave that one in for the moment. Yeah. Once again, we've got to leave that one in. Add bug wizard. We've already had a chat about this one. We've got to leave that one in. We've got to leave that one in too. I'm going to leave those ones in because, yeah, they are legitimate breakpoints within text. This one can be done. So we don't need the breakpoint there. What we can do is margin bottom 4. That's it. And then what we search for is all those breakpoints. Sweet. So we've done that one. 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 Done that one. Done that one. Done that one. All right. That one's legit. Though that should be a bit different. Because that should be a label. Oh, and we've just hit another ad. All right, welcome back, everyone. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do some Duolingo. I'm waiting for this to pop up. Let's practice the characters. Let's learn the characters. So, bo. That'll be ba. I think that's bo.
Bo.
Yep, there we go. Ba would be
Bo.
that's bo. So
Ba.
that's ba because it's ha and the double things change it to ba. Cool. B would be
Boo.
boo would be this.
Boo. Abe.
So that's Hibi.
ひびかぶ
So kabu.
かぶ
Match the pairs. Hibi. Kabu.
かぶ
Shibu.
しぶ
Nabe.
鍋
Abe.
鍋
All right. Welcome back, everyone.
なべ気
Excuse
分
me. Actually, I'll just stop that. I'll just be like, in session for the moment. We'll come back to it. Yep, cool. I'm on there. So going through here, the label, we should have. If we go to naive UI, this is for an end select. All right, we don't have a label for these ones. But what we could potentially do, so I'm thinking if we create an ID, change task relation, and then we just go for equals change task relation. That should do that particular change. All right, going through once again, we're all happy with those ones. I think it was down here. Yep, that's fine. Add sprint wizard. Yep, we're fine with that particular one. New Kanban link wizard. We're upgrading this one anyway because we've got the tables in here. So that one we're going to ignore. Oh, there's a lot of breakpoints, isn't there? When do we have a breakpoint? Margin, bottom, let's go for. All right, easy done. All right, yep, this one. Cool, so this is actually part of the user information. Which, if we go in here, we go users, we go over here. Yeah, I thought so. Let's go into dark admin. Yeah, I don't need the... Cool, I don't actually need the class. Sweet, that's perfectly fine. What we could also do in here is we can go ID last name and for equals last name, stuff like that, just to link it up, make it a lot nicer. All right. I'm just gonna have it. Ooh, what we do need though is we need a margin top of 4. Done. So Max is getting into the toy chest. So that should be done. Okay, I'm just gonna close all tabs. Let's keep searching. So we know all of these ones. This one. Should be structured like this. Like so, easy. Yeah, I don't know why. I've still got that. Okay. Waiting a few seconds. We're just going to hit reload. Yeah, everything's fine. Cool. We are slowly getting through all of this. That one we need to keep in. This one looks like we could probably remove. Div form group. Task description. This one I'm going to keep in for the moment. Yeah, same with that one. That one needs to be kept in. This one can be removed. Easy done. Oop. All right. Oops. There we go. All right. All right. I think that's all we need to do for the moment. So I'm going to cancel that. I am going to open up this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go git status, git add, everything from source, git commit, bug fix. Git push. All right, cool. All right. Sweet. All right, add objects to Sprint Wizard using table format. Ooh. New link wizard still using old table format. All right. New planner objects still using tables. All right, this is where we're gonna render stuff out. Duplicate tasks on single day in my planner. Ooh, which one did we want to do first? So these three are essentially the same, but different places. So we would need to actually either create a component if there is none there, or B, if there is one there, utilize a component and then get this rendered out correctly. Yeah, I'm just wondering, how is that plausible? I'm just trying to have a good think at the moment. Okay. I mean, we've hit 4 bugs that we wanted to solve. If we can get 8 done tonight, that will bring us down to 15. Ooh. I don't foresee us hitting these bugs. Sprints can't show requirement items. Yeah, I can't see us hitting those bugs yet. But we could have a look at anything else. Yeah, we can have a look at some of these stuff in here. Some of this I need to think about properly, and I just haven't had time. All right, so let's go back. We can either do the UI bug or duplicate tasks on a single day in the planner. What did I say? I'm going to tackle this one. I needed a little bit of a challenge first. So NearBeach has a new planner in it, and it's like this. And what we could do is we can go, all right, cool. I need to assign stuff to me first. So let's do that. Let's assign a task to me. All right. So in the My Planner, you can be like, all right, cool. What tasks do I have? Oh, I've got this task. Ignore the fact that this is, I want to do it that day. Oh, and I know I need to actually work on this particular day too. Now, the thing is, when you're doing all your cards and stuff like that, you might accidentally move this into here. So what we could potentially do is we can make it so it moves into there and deletes the card, or stops it from being moved into there, and it just says card as duplicate as a little toast. So let's have a read of what we've got. What we've there. The same task can be shown multiple times during the week on My Planner, which is what we want, because you can work on a task over multiple days, and you kind of just want to block out what you're working on that particular day. This makes sense, as a single task can take more than one day. There you go. However, it does not make sense when a task is duplicated on one particular day. And that's where fix to adding new, implement a filtered layer where it filters out already existing objects within that day. So that can be done. And then if that particular task exists in that particular day, we just go, all right, cool, no. No, we've already got stuff on that day. Fix 1 for drag and drop. When the task are added to a single day, we should remove the oldest task. Simple modal should appear notifying the user that the duplicate tasks have been removed from that day automatically. For drag and drop, when tasks are drag and drop to a single day, we should stop the user from dropping them on a particular day instead of notify the viewer via toast. I'm going with the second one because I feel like that would be a lot better. And what we could do potentially do is, oh, how do we? How do we? I've still got a lot to figure out with this. Okay, let's add in the new object. So let's go task. Let's click on this. Now the thing is, we can select multiple. And what I want to do is, I want to make sure that we're not adding duplicates. Sorry, I'm just scratching my eyes. Now, the thing is, someone could select everything and that save changes. Yeah. All right, let's bring up. If we go save changes, you see it sends it to the back end. And then the back end sends back the new stuff. So what we could potentially do is not send it to the back end. The one problem is if I distinct this and got user job IDs, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so we got a couple of problems that we're going to solve. No biggie, that's why we're here. Okay, problem. What do we do for duplicate tasks on my planner? Now, one thing we could potentially do, so this sends back a simple request. It's task, ID, and date, and all that kind of stuff. Is we could search for that duplicate and only add it in if it's needed, and then send back all of this results. That way, that would be good to do. We can do that on the back end. So, potential solution 1. Backend checks each entry. Which would work. Otherwise, potential solution 2. Front end checks it before sending. All right. Now you might be like going, why don't we just remove? There's potential solution 3. Why don't we just remove them from here? So if I select Wednesday, it won't pick up. If I select Friday, it will pick up. And then that will be potential solution 3. I don't know how I did that then. All right, so potential front end filters out the list of duplicates. Before user can select. Which I think is probably a better solution out of all 3. It will mean that if they change something, we need to clear that list. Which kind of makes sense. The idea being is they work from top down, so they'll select what they want, they select the day they want it on, and then they select the items. So yeah, if we copy this, let's do number 3. That's not what I wanted. All right, select links. All right, we've got new planet object wizard. This is what we want. All right, so in here, what we want to do. So we've got the select links and all that kind of stuff. We're happy with that. This is the table containing the results. It is searching. All right, cool. Object filtered results. So if we go down here, let's see how this is built up again. So we've got object filtered results. Okay, let's save links. Ah, cool. So we actually get the data from here. Oh, object filtered results. Okay, cool. Because we can search for them. And that also changes the filtered results. So we can actually go into here and type in, and it'll filter out everything that we don't need. Which I kind of want to keep. But I got to think about this really carefully. So if the select day is changed, we want to clear this because this whole thing refreshes. But if they search in here, it doesn't clear the thing. All right. And then we want to also, if they change the day, we want to change the search terms. All right, cool. Sorry, I'm just thinking of how this will work. And I'm just going to move this to the right. Actually, I don't need it at the moment. So let's think about this. So we need a watch on the day itself. Okay. So we've got a watch on the object model. Search term model. Let's have a look at what day it is. So list of days, link. Day model. All right. So method. So we'll have a watch on the day model, and then in here what we'll have is clear the search data. So this dot search term model equals nothing, and clear the selected results. So I've got to look at the tools at the moment. So my planner, new planner object wizard. So I've just ticked this one, the link model. All right, link model. All right. So we're applying that filter, and then filter, ooh. All right. I have a problem with the search term. This is no longer relevant. This will be, I will have to, all right. Okay, we're going to extract this out. Okay, cool. So what am I doing here is whenever there's a change, whether someone changed the date or something like that, it'll update the results, and that's going to be common. So it's going to be like this. So there'll be two conditions. So this dot object filtered results. And hey, Aiden, how are you going? Hopefully you're going well. Equals this dot object results dot filter. We pass through a row, and then we've got condition 1 and condition 2. Matches text. Not on the same day. Cheers. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't complain. Just been a bit sick in the last couple of days, but otherwise I'm fine now. It's just middle of the year. All right. So what I want to do is I want to exclude anyone in a particular date, and we've just hit ads. All right, cool. Actually, you know what? I'm going to continue doing the Duolingo during the ads. I gotta learn these characters. For Bo would be this one.
Ba.
Bar would be this one.
Ba.
B would be this
B.
one.
Bu.
Boo would be this
Boo.
one.
Abe.
Abe. Alright. Hibi.
Hibi. Kabu.
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 Alright. Hibi.
Hibi.
Shibu.
Shibu.
Abe.
Abe.
Nabe.
Nabe.
Kabu.
Nabe.
So, na. Be.
Be. Kibun.
Kibun. Yep. taberu. So that will be taberu. Yeah.
食べる
Taberu.
言葉
What did I hear?
言葉
Ho.
言葉
Oh, ko.
言
Kotoba.
葉
All right. Be.
ぼ
Bo. Boo. That one. Ba. Be. Bo. And bear.
旅
Ta. Did I hear B or
旅
tabi? Ibo.
ほぼ
Oh, oops, wrong one. It was that one. All right, sorry. I'll just finish this off. Kaba. Kabu. Oops. Kabu. Kabe. Spo. Hibi. Yep.
文化文化
Sa. Baku. Sabaku.
響き
Hibiki. There we go. This is a long lesson. I do apologize. So, ha. Ba mu. Shiba. Hibiku. Hibiku. Yep. Kabaru. Kaburu. And Tabaru. Yeah.
弁護士
Ben.
弁護士ほぼほぼ
All right, done. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, 89. All right, cool. Anyway, getting back into this. So what we need is when the date is changed, we need this updated. When this is changed, we need this updated. So those are the two search conditions. So oh, this is okay. How am I going to do this? Okay. Let's draw a line. So the data I've got is day. That is going to be a simple text sort of thing, isn't it? Day model is just going to be the date. 2024 of the 6th of the 12th. All right, cool. And then the other data we've got is we don't have anything from above, which is the problem. Yeah, we don't have. Sorry, I've just got to try and think, how can I get this? We don't have that data array sending down. And even then, that's in. All right, I'm going to need to think about this one better. This is I don't think I can do it with my mind at the moment. Not a problem. We'll come back to it. Worst case scenario, at the moment, it really doesn't matter if someone puts, for example, if someone has this, all they need to do is do this. Problem solved. So it's not a high priority at all. It's going to be very tricky to stop someone from adding it in on a particular day. And we don't want it. We don't want something like when they change the day, it constantly changes this. We want this done all locally. Oh, sorry. And we want to do it in a smart way. And it could be one of those cases where someone does tick this, they go save changes, it just goes into the back office, and the back office just double checks. It might be one of those cases where we have to do it like that. Which is fine. It's not ideal. But yeah, we'll move on to the other bugs. All right, another bug is add object sprint wizard still using table format. So yeah, it's using the table format. And what we want to do is change the UI. So I was thinking having the nice card format with a decent sized checkbox, making it easier for people to click on. And then as you see over here, we've got like the what it is and so forth like that. Not the best layout whatsoever, considering if we go into here, this would look a lot nicer. So I was thinking task. I don't think we'll need the dates. I think have it like this. Yeah, pretty much like this. So if we have a look at other places, so if we have a look at linked objects, also using this old one, but it's like this. I kind of like this minimalistic sort of thing. So we'll have, yeah, we'll have it like that. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Oops, I wasn't meant to click on it, but you know, these things happen. So if we have a look at it, we've got it as an object link. We won't, of course, have it as an object link. We will only be clicking on it. So we've got a column 10, and then we've got a column 2 over here. Now, when we shrink this into mobile format, we've still got this, which looks nice. Now, I need to think about this, because we still want it in a similar format like this. Yeah, how am I going to do this? Oh, sorry. All right. let's go to our drawing board. So we've got this, and then what we want up here is, let's say, requirement, and then the number, and then a simple description. We also want the status too. And this is where I think we do this. So slightly different, because this will work without us having to do any magic. Works on mobile. And desktop. And everyone will be happy. I know I would be happy. Now, in reality, if we wanted it so that way we've got this sort of setup where we've got the status and the checkbox over here and all that kind of stuff, we can do that, but I'm going to say no. I think also because we're dealing with limited space, so if we go create new link, oh, something went wrong there. There you go, create new link. This is already in a very limited space, even if we go into the desktop format. So having the status crunched up into there doesn't quite work. I kind of like this. It's compact. So if I go into here, so compact design. And I will definitely be happy with that. So let's have a look at what we've already got. So if we have a look at my planner, we've got it like this. I think that works perfectly. And then all we need to do is add in a little thing here. And that's it. So if we go add object, let's go task again. We can get this done very quick, very easily. We'll still have the little ticks. I'm just wondering if we need it as a component, because that is a very good question. It might be best to have it as a component that we can just render in. Or maybe not. The one problem is if we have it as a component, it adds on quite a lot of complexity, where in reality we're just formatting this out in a certain way. So yeah, all right, let's get the new planner wizard object. So I'm going to minimize everything. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to open up source. I'm going to open up JavaScript. I'm going to open up the components. I'm going to open up the my planner, new planner object wizard. Okay, and we're going to scroll all the way up. We're going to minimize this. We don't need this. So we're happy with the vast majority of this already. This is going to be perfectly fine. It's just this table stuff we're not happy with. So what we want to do is we've got Now, do we have an else statement? Ooh, we have this here. We should be changing to that. All right, so with this, what we want to do is we want to have a div class equals, and it'll be essentially object wizard results. Now, we want those same conditions. All right, like so. So we still want those conditions in here. And then what we want to do is we're just going to create a div class equals object wizard results card. Okay, so that will be the card itself. That will be this little thing up here. And then what we need is a simple checkbox. So at the moment, we've got this in here. So we've just got the input with the form sort of stuff. So, oh, hold on. Yeah, we just got that. And we got the label of it too. Because the idea is someone could click on the label. Okay, the label can be somewhere else. That's fine. So what I want to do, and I'm kind of second judging myself with the net class names at the moment, so do bear with me as I try and figure this out. All right, so with the class name, the object wizard results, what we want to do is we want to change that. This is object wizard results works so very well. Object wizard result card also works so very well. I'm going to leave those in. And then in here, what we want to do is with div class equals object wizard card tick box, where we have add tick box in here. And add content. I'm just going to shorten this. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's yank all of those. Let's just paste them in here. We're also doing this as a simple v4 statement, so we'll just yank those. It's going to be the exact same code. All right, cool. Like so. We're happy with that. So then the tick box will come in. We're happy with that being there. Form check input. Yeah, can we... We can make that bigger if we wanted to. That might be an idea that we consider making that bigger. However, that being said, we don't have much space. If you have a look at this, add user to projects and stuff like that, linked objects, create a new linked object, we don't have much space here. It might be one of those things where we actually be like, all right, cool, we need to really not use up too much space. So, yep, there's that. As for the content itself, so we've got the input, got the label and all that kind of stuff. We've got the result status. Render object ID. Okay, cool. So up here, if we have a look at my planner, you'll notice that we've got, yeah, div class. So we're just going to do the same thing. And in here, we're going to have the same code. So render object ID. And then this just has a result in there. Yep, we're happy with that. So that's the top one. Then with the next one, we've just got it as a simple div, strong. We just have the results.title. Like so. And then we've got another div at the bottom, which has the status. So we'll have, oh yeah, that's just normal text. So we've just got status, followed by a simple span class text. Like so. And then what we have here is we've got a simple result.status. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to delete this table thing. I think we've got what we needed. We won't need any more. And from here, we'll just play around with what we need. All right, so do we have npm run watch running? No, we don't. So we're going to npm run watch. Okay, so we can close this, we can reload this, add object, let's go task. Ooh, all right. Object filtered results. That's not true. We have one in there. Let's go console. Let's find out what happened. We've got results. All right, cool. Yeah, it's probably this. All right, waiting a couple of seconds, going to hit reload, adding this, going to be like, all right, task. So results was accessed during rendered. Okay, cool. I just needed to wait for everything to refresh. All right, add object, let's go task. Presto, there we got it. This isn't looking good at the moment. So we need to figure out how we're gonna do this properly. So what we want is we're gonna add this in over here. So what we have, wizard results card, what we need is display flex, flex direction. Now this is in a single row. So we're happy with that so far. Cool. The next thing we want to do is with the wizard card trick, we want display flex, justify content center, align item center, and then what we need is width. Let's start off with let's go 30 pixels. I think that's good. And then, yeah. Let's go border. So yeah, now we just got to, you know, make it look like how we've done with the other cards and so forth like that. So yeah, I don't think the border radius stuff works, but oh well. Let's go into our SAS, our components. Now we don't have one specifically for this, so what we're going to do is we're going to go wizard results dot SAS. We're adding it in, and then what we're going to do is we're going to yank this. So we got wizard results dot wizard results card. So that is display flex, flex direction row, and then within there what we'll have is wizard tick. Content. All right, sweet. So we've got wizard result card. This particular one, the tick, we're just going to click on the tick. We're just going to copy this. I think this is justified copy. Cool. All right, and we have an ad break. So I'm just going to quickly do some weights. Oh, sorry, Socks has been knocking it. Okay. Okay, a minute of weights. Can't see the timer. Okay. I'm sorry about the loud smashing noise. I did try and tighten it up, it just undid itself. Alright. Okay, and welcome back everyone. Okay. Let's get back into it. Now, the content one we're fine with at the moment, but what I want to do, so I certainly want to get out of that, I want to inspect this, but object link details. Because what they've got, background color, okay, cool, and border and stuff like that. We're gonna yank that. So what we want is we want to paste those in. And do that. All right. So that should change this dramatically. However, we might not need the padding on the left and right side, but we'll have a look. We haven't added this in yet. All right, cool. So what we need, main Sass. This will be towards the bottom. And now we add it in. Now the problem is this takes about a minute or two for the Sass for some strange reason. It just doesn't build really quickly. I was also thinking about other things too, but I'm just going to hit refresh. All right, there we go. That's looking a lot nicer now. And I don't mind that. That's looking relatively nice. And then someone could tick that. All right. Now, the only other thing I would change is the margin. So top would keep the same. Are we shipping to production yet? Soon. Famous last words, soon. Well, it'll be good once these bugs are fixed, because I am actually using NearBeach and seeing the old table format is driving me nuts. So yes. And how are you, Jay? How you been? What have you been up to for the last week? I haven't been here because I've been ill. So just mild virus. Nothing to write home about. All right, so yeah, I would change the margin just so everything lines up. So the margin, I think this should go into 0. All right. Cool. And I think that's the perfect space. That's all looking really lovely and nice. Let's add in some other things. Let's go to number 2. Dark admin isn't in here, so we need to actually add them in. Then I go over here, and if I go project, should pop up with 2, and they look really nice. And then if I add them in, boom, they add in perfectly. All right, I like that. I like that design. So in this sort of case, this is for the sprint wizard. So we've got to do the same thing with the sprint wizard. And I feel like we could potentially just copy this code and just override what's in there. Okay. Are you gonna say hello, Socks? He's gonna be like, hello. Treats. She wants her treats. Alright, so I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna say this one's done. So I'm gonna go git add, everything under source, git commit, bug fix. And I'm going to git push that. There's a reason why I'm doing this, because I want all 3 bugs to be on separate commits. All right, add objects to Sprint Wizard using the table format. Yep. All right, cool. Sprint Wizard. So that will be under sprints. That will be add object wizard. And here's this table. So yeah, it's going to be very, very similar. We've got the conditions. We should also do not margin top. Let's do margin bottom. We should also do that with this particular one too. Yeah, that should be margin bottom for. That's an easy fix. So what I want to do is I want to select this. I then want to right hand click. I want to copy. That noise, that sounds like someone's snoring or struggling to breathe, is Max currently snoring. Just in case that sound gets picked up by the mic. All right. So what I want to do, I want to minimize this. I want to essentially clear that. I want to copy this. I want to paste this. And then what I want to do is minimize everything in here, minimize everything in here. So search results. Results ID. Oh, this one's different. All right. Not to worry. Okay. Okay, with the tick, what we want to do is we actually want to paste these 3 in, delete these 3. So that one should be done. As for the content itself, not result status. Okay, we need this one line. We'll get rid of that. And then what I want to do is, oops. Do that. Okay, cool. npm run watch. Sorry, yeah, the watch takes a while. So this is for the sprint section. So let's list sprints. Let's just... That's looking rather nice. So project 1 and project 2 got added in. Task 1 already exists. Sweet. Okay. I like that. That just worked out of the box. Cool. So what we need to do is, let's stop this. Let's go git add source, git commit, bug fix, git push, npm run watch. This one's submitted. This one's ready for retesting. All right, new link wizard, still using the old table format. Let's have a look at this one. This one is, yeah, just the linked wizard. So we need to go into modules, wizards, new link wizard. Where then, here we go. Okay. Sweet. So what I want to do, I want to copy this one. I didn't realize what level we're at. So copy, link wizard. We're just going to paste it in. And what we want to do is we're getting rid of this. We are going to copy this. We're going to paste it in. Like so. All right, cool. The next thing we want to do, instead of search results, it'll be object results, is we want to double check that all of this is fine. So what we want to do, we're just going to yank those 3 lines. We're going to scroll up. We're going to paste these in. And we're just going to delete the old lines. It looks like that was fine. So object model, results ID, results title, and status. So results description, so no title, object model, and results status. All right. Okay. I think that's it. And then we just need to minimize this. Like so. So this is the new link wizard. So if we go to the parent object, there we go. And that should just work. Yep. Sweet. So yeah, that's working wonders straight off the bat. Now we might want to get it so that way if you click on this, it ticks the thing and so forth like that. That can happen at a later date. All right, cool. Sweet. Let's do that ready for retesting. All right. This is ready for retesting. I'm going to move this other one. This particular one, duplicate tasks. I'm going to move that into the next lot. I'm going to have a quick look in the next lot. I need to think about this one. Shit, that's fine. Let's go into here. So we're down to 18, which is nice. Not gonna lie, that's nice to have. Normal user has access to CRUD user search. All right, yep, I'm. Oh, let's have a look at this one. Just new user. They don't. Log into NearBeach with normal user, team leader. That's what I did. Go to the URL. I'm just double checking. And then even with the thing at the end, it'll. All right, this is can't replicate. Yeah, I need to think about all of those. All right, cool. Improve the model's PY structure. Yeah, that one's gonna take a while. All right, that one I don't want to do just yet because it requires me doing quite a lot of work. All right, finish sprint can still have objects manipulated. All right. Let's go to sprints. Let's hit on this one. Let's go start sprint, finish sprint. Yeah, still can manipulate all of this. Naive UI. We just want to disable it. All right, yeah, we can do that. So what I'm thinking is everything gets disabled, but then we got to deal with this over here, whether it's closed or not. That's when we look at the sprint information and be like, yo, this is closed. Yeah. All right. I'm just wondering if I could do this. I can do this, yeah. I feel like, yeah, let's pop this bug into bfix tonight. All right, end date with sprint, not keeping state. Yeah, let's, a lot of white space on the giant Gantt charts. Yeah, I won't be able to do that tonight. I won't be able to stream much longer tonight, sorry. I think I'll fix that one bug, do a release, and probably call it there. Isn't that right, Sucks? No, thank you. Yeah, you lick me. We could potentially have a look at... Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just tired. Alright, I'm gonna say, yeah, those should be done. We get the bugs down to a reasonable level. And then hopefully over the next couple of weeks we crunch a lot more. Hopefully we fix that issue with the ability to run the cron jobs and so forth like that. So, yeah. Socks. What you doing? What are you doing? Sorry, Socks is trying to interrupt me. She just wants to go to bed. Same with me. Alright, so let's say finish sprint. What we need to do is disable these particular fields and disable the drags and stuff like that. But let's have a look at this particular sprint. Let's bring up the thing. Let's have a look at the view. If we have a look at the sprint information, we've got it set as... Yep, that's all good and dandy. Sprint status is finished. That's when we want to stop all of these. Okay, cool. So I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to open up the source. I'm going to open up JavaScript. I'm going to open up components. I'm going to open up the sprint. I'm going to open up the sprint information. I'm going to yawn a bit, sorry. Oh, I'm also... Oh, hold on a moment. The Gantt chart's separate. I'm going to put that into the too hard basket for tonight, sorry. I'm going to no version that's fine. We're down to 17 issues. I'm going to say let's do a release. It's yeah. All right, make sure you're on the development branch. Yep, all the requirement features have been finished. Yep, merged into the development branch. Yep, sweet. Run the audit tools, npm run audit. So I'm just going to drag this over in here. I'm just going to go npm audit. We know about the 2 issues. Compile the JavaScript. Yeah, we know about those. npm run prod. We can't fix them at the moment. We're hoping to fix them soon. All right, we've just done npm prod, run npm, run end to end. So we're just doing our end-to-end tests. There are a lot of them, 380. Now, these happen every now and then. You just cancel, run it again. I don't know why our end-to-ends fail the first time, but pass the second time. As you see, oh, sorry. No, it's perfectly fine. Sweet. Now I'm assuming all the screenshots are going to be fine. Yeah, that one's... Yep. check all the screenshots. I'm just going to assume that they're fine. Make sure the development branch has been pushed to the origin. All right, cool. Hit add, everything, git commit. Check the circle CIs. Now, the good news is, because we haven't changed the backend or anything like that, yeah, we should be fine. Yeah, it's going to run successfully. Because we threw this up just a couple of minutes ago. Cool. And then we just do a release. Sorry, give me a minute. Sorry about that. Just some weird noises from the neighbors. All right. Let's go in. Compare and do a pull request. Bug fixes. And then, yeah, we're just doing this thing where we copy, paste, copy the next one. All right. Have a little preview. Yep, we're happy with that. Great pull request. Now the Circle CI, that's saying 2 minutes left. I know it's going to work. We don't delete branch. We go into NearBeach into here. Oh, we got a couple of pull requests. Oh, I thought these were done. Oh, those are issues. Pull requests. All right, this one. Yeah, this one will be fine. All right. Create a new release. Zero 0.31.26. Okay, so we're happy with all of this. This is a pre-release. Yep. All right. Cool. General. Yep. There you go. And I just realized we are in an ad break, so I'm just going to go into here and be like, yay. So we've just done a release. Cool. Yeah, don't mind me. In fact, it doesn't really matter if you guys, those who are on ads, hopefully they won't miss much. It's just me doing system admin stuff right now. Cool. Custom fields. Sweet, just do that. All right. And welcome back, everyone. You didn't miss much. I was just doing some administration stuff. So, for example, closing all those particular things and so forth like that. So, for our next release, we want to tackle these particular bugs. There'll be 4. That will knock, hopefully, this down into 13. We'll probably add in a couple of more in there, like this particular one too, which I really should be fixing. And then finished sprints can have all... Yeah, I should be bumping those all in there and so forth like that. Improved model structure. We want to wait off on that one because we got a couple of changes, migrational changes, that I want to fix first. And date with sprint, not keeping state. Yeah, I've got to double check all of those and try and find out what's wrong with them. We've also got the permissions, the extra permissions that we're not dealing with, which I've got to implement too. All right, cool. So it is 8:30. I am exhausted. I am terribly sorry. Let's find someone to raid.